Chess tactics, how to solve mate in one by capturing. Imagine spotting a move that ends the game instantly. That's what solving a mate in one by capturing is all about. It's a quick, sharp tactic that can turn a game around in a flash. When you look at a puzzle, your first step is to scan the board for enemy pieces close to the king. These are often pieces that block escape squares or defend key spots. Next, see if capturing one of these pieces puts the king in check. Remember, for a move to be a mate in one by capturing, it has to deliver check immediately. Once you find a piece that, when taken, checks the king, check if the king has any safe squares to run to. If all escape routes are blocked or controlled, you've found your mate move. It's also important to make sure your capturing piece is protected or cannot be recaptured in a way that lets the king escape. Sometimes, a pawn or a bishop supports the capture, making it a forced move. Common patterns include capturing a pawn that blocks the king's escape or removing a defender that guards critical squares. For example, if a knight is protecting a square next to the king, capturing it might open the way for your queen or rook to deliver checkmate. When solving these puzzles, always think about what happens after the capture. Visualize the king's possible moves and see if it can escape or be blocked. If the capture does not put the king in check, it's not a mate. Use your knowledge of typical mating patterns, like a queen supported by a bishop or a rook and knight combination, to recognize when a capture leads to mate. Remember, the key is to find a capture move that attacks the king directly and leaves no escape. It's about removing a defender or a block that's shielding the king. This tactic is a core part of tactical calculation, helping you see quick winning moves. Practice spotting enemy pieces near the king that can be safely taken and result in checkmate. Over time, recognizing these patterns will become second nature, making your calculation sharper and your moves more decisive.